Greetings everyone, my name is Retrific, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Just Get True. In the last part, I completed a classic run, and so now I'll be moving on to another mode. Before I do that, of course, I want to switch the color palettes around. After all, I unlocked quite a few of them in my previous run. I'm hoping there was a random button. For example, I can just switch to golden yellow, dirty yellow, well dressed, of course. Let's see what other ones are on that. Blue bottle, dry grass, geisha girl. Oh, not geisha girl. Deep red. Yikes. And a few others as well, like grass PS. And that's about it. I do want to pick something that hurts the eye, so I will not pick something like deep red. Oh my goodness, that's going to strain my eyes after a while. Especially on the mode I'll be playing. Blue bottle is... let's go with blue bottle for now. This looks pretty nice. If necessary, I think I can switch... No, I think I should switch it off. I think I should switch it to something else. After all, this will give me a headache after a while. Where are some other ones? No, there's a... there. Dry grass. That looks much better. Alright, classic seeded run is basically like... Oh, I can't read that. Never mind, I think I'll just go with blue. At least I can read the text correctly. Anyways, I'm not going to do classic seeded run right now because it's basically a classic run with a seed, or a set run because it's this classic seeded run with one consistent run since the inception of this game. I'm going to do a hardcore run and daily run at a later date, and I really want to do coin run, survival run, and speed run, but I need some unlocking, so of course, in order to do this, in order to get, for example, survival run, I need to get the 200 coin run. In order to do speed run, I need to do a rated user journey level, which I'll do later, and of course to do the coin run, I need to do night run. Or basically, I need to get 50,000 in a daily run, or reach level 10 in night run. Of course, I want to show off something more unique, so time for a night run. Dark and scary, use your road flares and upgrades to bring light into this dark world. Let's do this. Let's take a look. This will be blind as usual. Let's see how dark it is. Ah. Press your put TNT away to ignite. Ah, okay. Okay, so that's how it is. So press your put TNT button away to ignite a flare, hold the key down to hold the flare in your hand, release the key to throw the flare, press the throw TNT key away facing the flare to put it away. Oh, okay, that's nice. Max lives. So the usual. The only difference right now is it's a lot darker and harder to see things. Though it's not as pitch black as I expected it to be. I was expecting it so it'd be very difficult to see anything. This should be nice. And we have a new set of upgrades, which are more efficient flares. I'm going to get more checkpoints, of course. After all, I'm not really that... After all, I'm kind of a novice in this game. Ow. As demonstrated right here, where I died to those chainsaws, like a newbie would. And at the bottom left corner, we have a list of... Oh, wait. I ran out of flares by accident because I misused them. Of course. Max lives would be nice. But other than that, it seems to be the same game as before. Oh my. Okay, so apparently if you don't have these torches here, it's much harder to see anything. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Well, there goes my complaint. It is... Whoa, whoa. Oh no. This is going to be a problem. I can't see anything now. I really should have saved my flares. Oh boy, this is going to be a thing. Okay, there's there. At least I can use this for temporary lighting. Oh no, this is... yeah. Where can I get more flares? Yeah, yeah, I'm going to have to reset this. Sorry. I really need flares. I can't see anything there. So yeah, conserve your flares. Apparently if you light them, that's it. Just as a proof of concept. Aha, okay. Just one last test, and after this, the full game mode. Yeah, I presume these burn out eventually. So, let me just reset this, and let's do this honestly now. This time, I'm going to conserve flares unless I really need to. You need to use them, of course. But yeah, I can see how night mode can get very challenging quite fast with the addition of another resource management in addition to TNT. In fact, I would say it's more necessary than TNT in several regards, as if you're not careful, you will go into pitch black. You can experience going to pitch black areas, and unlike the TNT, which can just open paths, and usually you can traverse the levels, there's always a path to get to a level. If you don't have these flares, you can't see anything. Make sure to always carry them, and if you die, apparently you always drop your flares. The flare you were using, so make sure to grab it if possible. But at least it is kind of lenient that they allow the coin mode to be unlocked as long as you reach level 10. That's nice. You can see that. Max TNT, I really like more flares, to be fair. Oh, that was a bit close. Yeah, like for example here, I really need to use flares. And here's another one. It was kind of hard to identify, of course. Ah, and yeah, there. I really need to get that one. Otherwise, it's almost the same. I really wish I started out with more than just one flare. I'm kind of worried that it'll eventually burn out or something. If it's infinite, it'll be a lot nicer. But I doubt it. Plus they're on the floor and it's kind of harder to identify where they are. Like for example here, I definitely need it, otherwise I'm going to be running blindly. But other than that, it's the same gameplay as before, just running blindly, but... Oops. And for example that, I need to get it back. But with just this simple change of turning off the lights, or making it go at night, it's really changed the way I see it go through these levels. I mean, I'm a lot more cautious now and less speedrunning, mainly because I can't see ahead. After all, I think this part will probably be this run will probably just be one part long, as I don't expect living as long as the normal run. I may be wrong though. After all, in the previous run I thought I was going to die in level 30 or 40, but I was able to persevere farther than I expected to. Ow. Yeah, and I don't know what happened to my previous flare. Apparently it burned out or something? If it is, oh my goodness, this is a lot harder than I expected it to be. If it is, well, this is going to be a rather short part then. It seems like though you don't drop it. You don't drop the flare unless you die. That's nice. Trying to destroy that spike. There we go. There we go. Level 9 completed, on to level 10. And yeah, adding this level of darkness, as I keep saying over and over, really changed the way I'm going through these levels. After all, I can't really scout as well as ahead as what traps are coming up. After all, in normal runs, when it goes to the run through of your general path to get to the end of the stage, you usually see what the traps are coming up. But here, because some areas don't even have torches, they're completely blanketed by darkness, so you can't see where you're supposed to be going. Well, you know the general direction, but unless you can memorize the entire paths, which I can't really, it gets challenging quite quickly. And the fact is you can die pretty fast, mainly because you can't see where you're going. What I mean is you can't pre-prepare for whatever challenges whatever challenges may be coming in front of you. And I hate wall jumping, still. Especially without another flare. I'm just stumbling around now. There we go. Some light. There we go, I can actually see something. What? Oh, spikes. Figures. At least the whatever that's called leaves flaming wreckage. The TNT, I mean. So it gives some sight of where you're supposed to be going. And there we go. Finished level 10 and, well, that amount of flares. But at least I unlocked the coin rush mode. So yeah, I guess this part will be quite short then. Well, to be fair, at least I demonstrated what the gist of night run mode is. It's relatively straightforward on the 10, where you have to survive as long as you can while while you can't see much. And as you can see, it gets difficult very fast, especially if you run out of flares. If I were to give a suggestion to the developer, I would like at least 2 or 3 starting flares instead of just the one, so you have a backlog just in case you run out of the first one. After all, it will fall out of your inventory once you die. And yeah, that's it. It was a nice run. Well, probably I'll die off of the next stage. Or I got lucky on the upgrades, but still. Like here, of course, because I can't see where I'm going. Okay, I need to go this way, and... okay, I need to go up. Yeah, that's it in terms of grenades. Dynamite. So, yeah. I think I'll just end it here. There's no need for me to keep running around blindly like a chicken with its head cut off. After all, I can't see anything, and without flares, I'm done for. After all, there's all these traps in the darkness that I don't even have a hint of. Well, I do if it's really close to my slow little reticule or a little amount of light around my character, but by that point, for most traps, it's too late. So I'll just suicide over here. And that should be it. Yeah, it went up to level 13, which translates to 50,000 points, and yeah, I got into 83rd place, better than the other ones, although I don't blame people for not doing as well in this mode. It really takes a shift in your gameplay and you're having to be more conservative in several fashions. Let's see, leaderboards. Yep, Steam friends, no one else is playing this. Global leaderboards. Gosh, I think I should have picked a different style. This is a little bit challenging to read. It may be more worse depending on how YouTube decides to encode this. So you may want to switch to HQ mode or high quality mode for this. But the top player has got 368,273 points. In fact, the top 4 winners are over 200,000, which is amazing when you think about it. All of them are unknown though. In fact, there are only about 100 people in this board, no less. To be fair, this game isn't really that popular of a game. It's kind of more of a niche title. Alright, back to the main... what's that button? Oh yeah, back to the main menu then. So, with that, I have unlocked Coin Run. So, in the next part, I'll be playing through Coin Run. With hopefully better success, as it will be, for example, not taking place in rain. Well, mainly at night. So hopefully that'll go better and less of a cluster flurry was here. And probably with a better skin instead of this one, as it caused some problems with the text. Well then, thanks for watching and have a nice day. Doodles!